Hey everyone, it's me Dennis. I'm so excited about today's video. We're going to be talking about something really huge happening in Star Stable. But before we do that, I want to talk with you guys about something that happened. Not the most exciting thing, not gonna lie. It was not good. So I posted this video 2 days ago and YouTube said no. Literally, YouTube was like, no Dennis, this is not happening. We're not recommending this video. We're not sending this video to anyone. So if you guys want to watch that video after watching this one, I would highly appreciate it. But anyways, let's just get on with today's video. So Star Stable is doing something behind the scenes, and it's pretty cool. They're creating this brand new game. We don't know much about it yet, but we're going to be talking all about it today. All the information that we have about this game, we're going to be discussing them while we train this juicy horse. Also, if you're wondering how did I find out about this game Star Stable is releasing and how do I know about it, it's because someone commented on my videos. They asked me, hey Dennis, have you watched Eleanor's Nightwalkers video? And I was like, no, I haven't. And then I checked it out, and this YouTuber made a video of this video. What is wrong with this race? So if you're maybe wondering, how did I find this out? How do I know Star Stable is making a new game? It's because someone asked me in one of my videos in the comment section if I have watched Eleanor's Nightwalkers video, and then I was like, no, I haven't. And so I checked it out. And this YouTuber made a video talking about his game Star Stable is releasing, and I am really pumped. I'm really excited. So, you know, the credits are not mine. They're Eleanor's Nightwalkers, and just wanted to point that out. I did not find this out on my own. Now, we don't know much about this game. I'm going to be reading to you guys some of the information, and it's also not a horse game, which is kind of cool. I mean, why would we need another horse game if Star Stable is already the biggest horse game ever, you know? And also some people are like, you know, Star Stable is probably going to give up on this game, but they're not going to give up on this game, guys. Calm down. They're not going to give up on the largest horse game ever. They won't do that. They're earning so much money with Star Stable, they wouldn't just give up on Star Stable. And just wanted to, like, you know, calm you guys down, because some of y'all are really like, no, Star Stable is going to dump their first game ever. I mean, Star Stable is not even their first game ever. What am I saying? But you know what I mean. I have some predictions regarding when the game is going to be released. I believe it's going to be released in 2023, 2021. There's no way. They're just starting this game from scratch. They want to start it from scratch. 2022, no. Their team is not the biggest. They're not going to be able to make a huge game or like an entire game, keeping in mind the kind of quality Star Stable wants. They won't be able to release the game in just 1 year or 2 years. It's going to take them, like, in my opinion, 3 years, but it's just my assumption and prediction. Again, nothing legitimate, just my opinion and what I think. So let's see what they posted, what Star Stable's posted on their website. Alright everyone, so if we go to their jobs page from Star Stable, I'm in full screen right now. I actually like their site, their website, it's pretty nice. So we have, you know, just a little introduction. And then here we have what's missing in our stable, right? They're looking for people to hire. So yeah, let's go to all jobs. Here we can see game art director for a brand new game. They're creating a brand new game. That's so cool. Game art director for a brand new game. Stockholm. Apply for this job. So here's everything. Here's everything we want to read, right? Here's all the information we have as for now. We're creating new magic. Interested in joining us building a new world of adventures? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for someone who wants to be a part of building a game from scratch. They're building the game from scratch, you guys. We love horses in the community that has been built around the Star Stable Online universe. But we are ready to move out of our comfort zone. Yes, Star Stable, that's the spirit. Into a new world of adventures, without horses. Okay, that's fine. We are expanding our universe into a new product line, and we're looking for an art director to help us. As an art director, you will get to work with the game from the beginning, and you will be responsible for creating the art bible and ensuring that the definition of visual direction aligns with the high-level creative vision of the game. Amazing, right? Then we have the quest. We have a vision of the new game, but we need more than that. So this is where we hope you'll create some magic together with us. We need you to help us build the world and the characters within it, to manage the art process and make sure it is well defined and aligned with our development process. You'll be the role model and decision maker for the art and establish tools to allow artists to create the best assets possible. Since we are at the very beginning of creating this new game, we have no idea where this journey will take us. And therefore we don't know that much about the team or the specific roles. But what we do know is that this role probably will change during these years. To be successful, you need to have an in-depth understanding of art production processes. You do have experience from the games industry and have worked with the full cycle from prototyping to shipping a game. We do believe that you have been working as art director or lead artist before knowing the importance of communication and feedback. You thrive in both setting vision and clarity as well as developing and creating. And of course, you will work well in an agile environment in cross-functional team. On this quest, we'll explore new ways to tell stories, to empower creativity, and to foster human connection in dialogue with real players. We're not making just the game, but the main game for an underserved audience. Now, I don't know what this is supposed to mean, underserved audience. I have no idea. Success means a community around the game that thrives for years to come. The mission for the team. This new game is something totally different, so the team that builds it really needs to be daring and driven and have our values in their backpack. We know that we will try small and fail fast. We will be open to feedback and let our audience grow with us. That's really nice. And we do know that at this stage, perfection is the enemy of success. To help you during this journey, you will have a whole company with many years of experience and support functions, and of course, a dedicated team walking next to you. And then there's, just talking about how Star Stable is their game and what they've done, I think. So, as you can see, guys, they're creating a game from scratch, and it's also totally different. It's not gonna be here soon. This game is not gonna be released in less than 2 years, in my opinion. It's gonna take some time, and I'm patient. I'm really patient. And it's really cool that it's not a horse game. And, I love horses. That's why I play Star Stable. But, we're getting magic. I'm thinking, what if it's gonna be like a Skyrim game? What if it's gonna be like a Warzone game? Probably not, but I don't know. I can only guess, you know what I mean? I can only make assumptions. I really don't know what underserved audience means, and I'm really curious. I really just don't have a clue. Eleanor Nightwalkers believes or just assumes that maybe it's, a game that's going to be also for boys or just for boys because Star Stable is a game that only has female characters. But I really don't know. I really have no idea. But I'm really excited about this. And I know Star Stable is not going to give up on their game on Star Stable. The team, if they're going to make another game, they won't give up on this game, guys. They're not going to do that. Trust me, they're not going to do that. This game, Star Stable, is the biggest horse game ever, and I believe Star Stable is making so much money from it that it wouldn't just give up. And plus, they're making so many things in the game. They're changing the graphics of the game. They're making the horse codes better, the horse breeds, the animations. They're also releasing, new magazines and a lot of stuff, which shows that they're basically putting a lot of effort in the game still, and they're not giving up. And I believe Star Stable is going to be successful for the next years. It'll continue. It'll still be a successful game, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing and from what's happening. I'm really curious if there are many new players joining this game or not. I really just don't know. I feel like the old players of Star Stable kind of stopped playing that much. My friends that I used to have in this game, they just don't play this game anymore. I'm kind of the only one still alive here. Well, it's also because I kind of broke all my relationships from this game, most of them, just because I wanted to grow a lot in my real life connections and friendships, and I invested more in that rather than investing in online friendships. Even though there's nothing wrong with online friendships, I just wanted to invest more in my real life and in my real life relationships. So yeah, I am really excited about that. What does it mean it's gonna be a magical game? What could it be, you guys? What could it be? I'm really thinking maybe it's a fighting game, fighting with magic, like League of Legends. No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. There are some assumptions that unicorns are coming in this game, and I'm not excited about that. I don't want unicorns in this game. Well, I mean, whatever. It's not gonna be something that will impact me in any way, so couldn't care less, honestly. Can you guys believe that if Star Stable made this game for boys too? I'm not saying Star Stable is a girls game. They never said that, of course. They never say that. But you can only be a girl in this game because of the storyline of the game, right? But if Star Stable made it so that you could get a male character too, can you believe that maybe, just maybe, the audience of Star Stable would be doubled? Because even more boys would play this game, because I know I'm not the only one playing this game that's a boy. Well, it's also maybe because some people, when they see that you can be a boy, they're like, oh, never mind, I don't want to play this game anymore. I sometimes even forget I'm a writer. I sometimes even forget that I have a character in this game because I just don't care about the writer that much. I really just care about the horses. Now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, which is an amazing game, but it's not a horse game. Literally, don't buy Red Dead Redemption just for the horses, because it's not a horse game. It contains a lot of violence, and if you're not 18, just don't buy it. I mean, this is what I just recommend. You can do whatever you want, but it's not a horse game. Don't expect to buy Red Dead Redemption and be like, oh, this is the new Star Stable, but a better version with better graphics. No. Red Dead Redemption is not Star Stable, and it will never be. Red Dead Redemption can't even be compared to Star Stable just because they're two different games, literally. Everything is different. There's nothing That's the same in Red Dead Redemption. That is also the same in Star Stable. Just because you have horses in a game, that doesn't make it a horse game. And so, if Star Stable made it so that you could also be a boy in this game, then imagine how much money Star Stable would be making. And also, if you guys would subscribe, I would highly appreciate that, because 70% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed, which is, a bit questionable. Well, it's not. It's not questionable. Guys, can you visualize how Star Stable is gonna look like in 2 years? If you think about how much Star Stable is evolving and how fast they're evolving and, changing for the better, can you imagine this game in 2 years? Like, what if the whole graphics are gonna be looking completely different, like in a way better way? I'm so excited about that. But I'm really content with the way it is now too. It's like, it's not like I'm being ungrateful and like not looking at what we already have, I would like a little sneak peek in the future, how Star Stable is gonna look in 2 years. That would be really cool. Anyways, guys, this was it for today's video. Please let me know down below in the comments what you think of this new thing happening with Star Stable, them creating a new game, and what your assumptions are, what you wish to see in this game, what you believe Underserved Audience means. I have no idea. These are my channel members of this month. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love each one of you, and if you want to be a channel member, you can do that by pressing the join button. Please ring the bell. Please watch my last video. There's a link in the description, and at the end of this video, there's an end screen, or there's a card in the top right corner. And please subscribe, ring the bell, and see you guys in my next one. Have a good one, guys.